Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Andrew Heaney. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it and makes the grab. 1 away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Luis Robert now. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Eloy Jimenez now. And he deals. Robert on the go. Out there to center. Taveras makes the catch, and that'll do it. The White Sox lead 1. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, our starter in this one, Jesse Schultens. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now it's even up.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
2-2 now. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Left fielder, number 23.
The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt.
3-1.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
And he almost won one more award in 2017 when he finished runner-up to Aaron Judge for Rookie of the Year. The next season, he won the World Series with the Red Sox.
And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Leading off for the White Sox, the first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. This looks like extra bases, and that gets all the way to the wall. Throw comes in, runner stopped, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now Jake Berger. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. No score here in the 2nd. To 3rd, Young sends it across to 1st. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Batting in, the right fielder, Oscar.
And up next for Chicago, number 22.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
On the ground to 3rd, Young. The throw to 1st, 2 away.
Batting 9, the catcher, Sebi Zavala.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Seby Zavala.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
At the belt and fires. That one outside. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Jankowski gets under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 2 down.
Batting 6, the catcher,
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a base hit to the left.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
2 outs, runner at first. Brad Miller now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that will end the inning. Rangers leave 1, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Now here is Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here is Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1. A wind in the pitch.
Full count.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's Luis Robert. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Out towards right center field. Garcia racing over to make the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers.
The shortstop.
Duran really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Right-hander kicks, deals. That catches the corner. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Leody Taveras. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch.
That's the ball.
Marcus Semien in the on deck circle for Texas. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Tapped softly on the ground. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here is Marcus Semien. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a base hit up the middle.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the left fielder, Travis Jankowski. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Schultz checks the runner. Semien back in.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 2-2. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. They still trail 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Got him. One gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Benintendi up here. A walk and a run scored his first time. The pitch. On a line, base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now Andrew Vaughn doubled in his first AB. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Benintendi, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And now the count is even. Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
The pitch. There's a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force, and that's the third out. So one hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the White Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. On the ground, right side. In time to Vaughn. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. His first at bat was a strikeout.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
One down, base is empty. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Bubba Thompson.
Number 8.
One down, runner at first. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes out to short. Anderson to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Up next for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1-2 here. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the ball game on defense, Bubba Thompson. He takes over in right.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, Oscar Colas.
The 1-1. There's a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Josh Spores getting ready to go. Burke, a left-hander, also throwing. Here's a 1-2. And that one in the air center field. Taveras flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit. Seby Zavala. Fly to left his first time up. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt. That's a laser base hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here's Tim Anderson. Kicks and deals. Check swing. He went 1-2. Zavala stands at first with 1 out. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. So a man left for the White Sox. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Brad Miller.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Falling behind 2-1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Scott Lane, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel.
Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. Went down on strikes his first time through. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Makes the grab, out number 2.
The center fielder, number 3.
So it's their last chance in this one. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.